Maybe throwing your weight around in the bedroom. No, this could be passion. It's not just anger, but you could also be getting angry with someone about something. You see that fire? I'm feeling it. I'm there with all the reds and the rubies and the rubies. See? Anger is a useful tool for us to know when something is not okay. How you act is a completely different, separate thing. So you can be angry, you can acknowledge that something is wrong, don't be reactive, but then decide what you're going to do with it. I've got the endings here. Somebody may have been stabbed in the back. That's one take on that card. I see as hard part's over now. I don't know why the camera's shaking so much for you guys, but things are obviously being shaken up here for you. The hard part's over now. It's over and done with. The betrayal, the deceit, or you being blinded to something that you now recognize and see and notice. Everything's out in the open now, done and dusted, onwards and upwards. Seven of Pentacles, looking at the harvest and looking at the good things that you can take from this situation and where you are right now, and leaving behind any negativity. So, okay. The two ways of looking at this. So maybe you had 7, but your money's gone down to 5. Or it's the case of money's good, but emotionally you're just exhausted and you're not happy with something or someone. Or this is you and this is somebody else. So an end to a situation, leaving a relationship or leaving a job, and you're okay for money, you're moving on to better things, but this is how other people feel, that the people you've left behind or you're leaving behind. But if they're the ones that were being dodgy in the first place and horrible to you and putting you in a difficult position, then it is what it is. Now I'm hearing the circle of life in my ear. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Have you guys seen that film? I think it's Bruce Almighty. Some of you need clarity about something. What do you need clarity about? I hope you're not saying, yeah, but I know this thing in the past is over and done with, Michelle, but I still want to know why they did it, or I still want to know what I did to trigger that, or blah blah blah. It's over and done with. Let's just, like, seriously let it go, leave it alone now. Because are you going to interact with people like that anymore? Are you going to let anybody like that get that close to you again in order for this to possibly happen again? Highly unlikely. So it doesn't really matter. Man up, boss up, take control, be the bigger person. What you focus on, you feed your energy to, and you help it to grow. So think about that. Think about who and what you're focusing on, and who and what you're giving your energy to, and who and what you're fertilizing and allowing to grow. There's a water sign here, Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces, and I've also got the Empress card. So your match or mate could be a water sign, or they could be in the middle and in the way of this wonderful match going on. My Empress card is also a pregnancy warning card. If not, it's you birthing through a new you, birthing through a new way of living, a new lifestyle, or even birthing through a new company, a new business for yourself.